If you weren't at the Miller Community Center on the evening of July 27th, you missed the Rally for SCAN's Future. SCAN producers, their families, and friends gathered to share their stories of producing at SCAN and what SCAN means to their communities. They also learned more about future funding for SCAN and its upcoming contract negotiations with the city. Let's take a look.
We know that it's not a pretty picture. And at the same time that it's not a pretty picture, it just so happens that SCAN's budget, SCAN's contract is up for renewal. Our contract with the City of Seattle ends. It's a 6-year contract that ends as of December 31st, 2010.
The mainstream media can be sort of narrow sometimes, and I think it's wonderful to have a diversity. It's nice to see all the diverse people here tonight, actually, and just to have international voices and different languages and different religions and different music and art and theater and dance and shows about science. The atheists have a show. You know, all kinds of different people with different philosophies can have a show and get their voice heard, because in the mainstream media maybe some of these voices are not heard much. And SCAN allows people that have a different point of view to just express it out, and just, I think it enriches the community as a whole.
I've been working for Somali community for almost 16 years, and this time is the first time I came to rally for SCAN TV, and I really appreciate it to come in tonight and to show our support, because our community needs SCAN TV. This is the only communication we have to our community, because a lot of seniors, a lot of youth who don't speak English are home and watching. Since we started a group right now, we just came out for called Minima Group. They just started for entertainment show to our community, and a lot of people knows right now SCAN TV.
All of us sharing and learning more means that we get over that racism in our country together, and SCAN does a great job of enhancing all of our awareness. I don't agree with every show I see, but I love seeing it. I really appreciate that totally, constitutional stuff going on. We're using the First Amendment. This is a free country, and I see that on SCAN TV. I don't see it on other mainstream media, and you're not going to hear about this rally for SCAN TV on any mainstream media source. So it is something you have to use.
Cultural Festivals is an hour-long program featuring many of the cultures that are seen and held events in the Seattle area that are not featured anywhere else except on the public access channel known as SCAN. And in some cases, it's the only voice that they get is through my program.
So when things are uncertain, then I think the best thing that we should do is to make sure that we're organized, that we're well represented, that we're advocating for our own best interest, because we know that if we don't do that, who's going to do that for us, right? Nobody. So that's why we're here today.
Well, you heard it, folks. SCAN needs your help. You can help by writing letters to the mayor and individual city council members. In your letter, share your experience with SCAN as a viewer or producer. Also, visit scantv.org.